Hello everyone, this is Karthik. Today let us analyze paper number 17, that is Corporate Financial Reporting of CMA Final Group 4. This is relevant to 2016 syllabus. Now as per our institute material, paper 17 is divided into 5 sections. Section A, Section B, Section C, Section D and Section E. Section A contains Ind AS. Section B contains business combination. Section C contains consolidated financial statements. Section D contains study note 4, 5, 6 and 7. And lastly, section E contains study note 8, which is government accounting. So the weightages are as follows. Ind AS weight is 20%. Business combination weight is 20%. Consolidated financial statements, this is also 20%. Section D weight is 25% and section E, that is study note 8, its weightage is 15%. So the total of 100%. Up to here, everything is there in our institute material, nothing is new. Now let's go to our part, that is the analysis part. Before we go to our analysis part, let me ask you a few questions. And for these questions, you need to answer to yourself. Do you feel CFR is a tough subject, or are you confused as to where should I start CFR? Or do you feel like keeping business combination and consolidated financial statements for choice, but is afraid to do so? If your answer is no to these questions, then congrats, you're already a champion. But if your answer is yes, then my brother, why fear when I'm here? Let's crack CFR together. Now let us know in which order we need to study this subject. The first section that you need to concentrate is section D, which contains study note 4, 5, 6 and 7. Trust me, this section is the most easiest and most scoring section in this whole subject. Study note 4 is theory, which is recent trends in financial reporting. Study note 5 contains GST accounting, valuation of shares, goodwill, NBFC, and some theory as well. Study note 6 is share based payments, and study note 7 is theory, which is XBRL. If you are starting CFR, then first please finish off these 4 study notes. You must be wondering, CFR is a practical subject, then why am I telling you to concentrate on theory chapters? Is you are given two options. The first one is less riskier and is more very easy. The second option has more risk in it and also very hard. Which one will you choose? The first one, right? That is why I am telling. There are other important chapters, but these chapters are less riskier and more easy to score. That is why I am telling you to concentrate on these 4 chapters first. After completing section D, next come to section A, which is our Ind AS and accounting standards. These two comprise of 20%. Ind AS as well as AS are the soul of CFR, not only for exam purpose but also they are very useful for our career. So Ind AS and AS are that important. So as of now, section D plus section A, these two together comprise 45%. 45% means almost 60 marks. Got confused? See, the question paper will be for 132 marks and 132 of 45% means it will be around 60 marks. So a student alone preparing section D and section A will be ready to pass the exam. So that is why I am stressing on theory chapters that much. After completing section D and section A, now directly come to section E, which is our study note 8, that is government accounting. The weightage is 15%. Government accounting is completely theory chapter. There is nothing to understand in this chapter. The only thing you need to do is by heart all the theory questions. As far as I remember, there will be around 10 to 15 questions in this chapter. By heart all the questions thoroughly. If you feel theory chapters are hard to by heart, why should I study theory chapters? Let me tell you something. By heart these chapters as if this is the last chance in your life. Take it that much seriously and by heart it. You will remember it for sure. I by hearted the answers so badly that I almost reproduced them in the exam hall. So that is how much important theory is. So section D plus A plus E. Together it is 60%. అంటే 132 marks లో 60%, which is almost 80 marks. So a student, just by studying a couple of theory chapters and very easy practical chapters like valuation of shares, valuation of goodwill, NBFC, he will be happily ready to answer 80 marks. Now, if a student properly prepares all these, all these three sections and gives a decent attempt in the exam hall, considering all the normal and abnormal losses, won't he be able to score 50 plus? I'm sure not even 50 plus, he will be happily scoring 60 marks. So that is why I'm stressing on this point. Theory chapters are that important. So now we are left with study note 2 and study note 3. This is business combination and this is consolidated financial statements. This is 20% and this is 20%. Now, after studying all the above sections, there is no need to study both these chapters again, because the question paper consists of 132 marks, which is divided into like this. 20 marks are MCQs and the other 112 are divided into 7 questions of 16 marks each. And out of these 7 questions, we need to write 5. 2 can be left as choice. That completes 32 marks as choice. So, the second question will be Ind AS or AS. This third question will be again Ind AS or AS. So, section A. The fourth question will be business combination. Fifth question will be consolidated financial statements. Sixth question will be study note 5. The sixth and seventh question will be completely theory questions from study note 4, study note 7 and study note 8. By applying our plan to the question paper, we would be studying for question number 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. సరిపోయింది కదా? 5 questions, we are already preparing for 5 questions and 20 marks of MCQs. The total constitutes of 100 marks, right? So again, why you need to study business combination and consolidated financial statements. So for these two chapters, all you need to do is just learn the basics. That too for MCQ purpose. At least 1 to 2 MCQs will be asked from these two chapters. We need to score MCQs, right? Because we cannot give up our MCQs. So it is enough to learn the basics of these two chapters. So that concludes the study plan of paper number 17. Now comes the resources part. What resources we need to use for CFR? The first and most important resource for this subject is our very own institute study material. All the problems in the study material should be completed. Since we are focusing more on theory, there is nothing much to explain. All the theory is completely self-explanatory. We need to read. There is nothing to understand. Our only goal is to by heart the theory. So for practical part, all the sums in our institute material should be completed. While doing sums, we might get some doubts. So for practical part, there is a channel called BCCA classes. In their channel, there used to be a marathon for CFR. That was a legendary marathon, which was told by CA Sai Kumar sir. Excellent marathon, guys. Even I followed the same marathon. I scored decent marks in CFR. I think 57. But unfortunately, the marathon video in their channel was removed because Sai Kumar sir has left BCCA. Guys, don't worry. I am in regular contact with him. Recently, he told me that he is starting his own channel and he would be uploading his latest marathons in his channel. So just wait, guys. His marathons will come and you'll understand why I'm telling his marathons are that powerful. So, CA Sai Kumar sir marathon. These will be coming. Just let us wait. Until sir's marathon will come, what we can do is complete all the theory chapters. Once you complete the theory chapters, you are ready to pass the exam. But passing is not sufficient. We need good marks, right? That is why first complete theory chapters. By the time you complete them, the sir's marathon will come. And as soon as the marathon has come, I will update in our Telegram channel. The link will be in the description channel. You can join from there. Also, for theory chapters, you can follow Sir's Marathon PDF. Every question is dealt beautifully in a short and sweet manner. You'll love it. Though his videos are deleted, I still have his PDF. and I will share it in our Telegram channel. The link is in the description. Apart from these, the other resources are MTP'S, our CMA Institute's MCQ PDF, lastly, previous question papers. This is also very important. I have done a separate video called why previous question papers are important. In that video, you can know why I am stressing on this point this much. For Ind AS and AS, I'll tell you something different. The first thing you need to do with regards to these two are first complete all the practical questions in our CMA Institute material. After completing these practical questions in our material, then go for CA Institute material. It will be available online. I'll be sharing the link in the description. You can access it from here. Why I'm suggesting you to go for CA Institute material also is there are some additional questions in CA Institute material, and sometimes questions from CA Institute materials are being asked in our exams. So that is why I am advising you to go for CA Institute material also. So that is for Ind AS and accounting standards. And by following the above resources and process, a student will be able to score 60 plus in CFR. Damn sure. So this is the analysis video of CFR. Hope you liked it. Thank you.